I would like to thank Walmart for my food today. What is up, guys? I am back at you with another video today. So today's video, I made a little montage and I am going to be explaining my experience at LEGOLAND, California. So, I went to LEGOLAND, California with my mom and my brother, and we went Thursday and our flight was at like 6 in the morning in Eugene. And so we got up at like 2 because it was about an hour drive and you have to be at the airport at like 2 hours early before your flight. This was a small airport too, so I was used to flying with that airport. It's kind of delayed because our first flight before San Francisco had like something going wrong with like part of the plane that they had to get a maintenance worker to come and fix, which that was fine. I think we were about like 10 minutes late for our flight, but we still made it. And that was in the San Francisco one, and then we went San Francisco to San Diego, grabbed our bags, and then we took a taxi to Carlsbad, California, where LEGOLAND is. So when we got there, I was staying at the Castle Hotel, which is like a castle. I'm going to put a picture up right there, which is also called the Castle Hotel. So it's like made out of Legos. Not really made out of Legos. It looks like it's made out of Legos. And it's shaped like a castle and everything. And then right when you walk in, you have like this big like chandelier of a wizard and everything. We check in. We couldn't get into our room until 4, and we got there at like 12, I think. So we went to go get lunch at the Dragon's Den, which is also in the hotel. So then after we went and ate, we kind of looked around the park and everything. We had about we had 2 day passes for 3 of us. So we just looked around until we waited for our room. And we did that for like about 2 hours-ish because we didn't get done with lunch until like 1-ish. And I had this huge salad too, which I'm gonna show in the montage also. So then 4 o'clock comes around. Well, it was about 3:30 when we went up to the desk and everything. And then we went up to the elevator to the 3rd floor, which was the highest floor that you could get. And it was the wizard floor because each like floor was themed. So I think the 1st floor was like princessy ones, and then 2nd floor was like knights and everything, and then the top floor was wizards and stuff, and we got that room and floor also. It was pretty cool. And then we went into our room. It was wizard themed and everything, like Lego things. That we just kind of relaxed, and when we went out after we relaxed for about an hour and stuff, we went down to like the courtyard, which had like a playground, an outdoor movie theater, and then beyond that was the pool. Well, the pool for the hotel. And then we did some night swimming there until it closed at like I think it was 9 p.m. So we had about 3 hours of swimming and everything. First day, we didn't have the sunscreen yet. So, like, my arms kind of got a little burnt. They're tan now. But, like, it was red from here all the way up to where it stopped at my sleeve. So then, the next day, which is day 2 of our trip, because we left on Saturday and everything. So this was Friday. So Friday, we pretty much get ready for the actual park. And then we actually had our swimsuits underneath our clothes too, so we could go to the water park that was also in LEGOLAND too. So what we did, we rode some rides and everything. Then we went to the water park. we did like this lazy river where you could put Legos on your inner tubes. And then we also did like the slides where you go on your stomach and then you get like a face full of water and everything. That was amazing. And so then after that we went to lunch. It was about like 2 or something like that for our lunch. Then we went and relaxed. I ended up getting really bad sunburns later in the day. Like, I have like a line right here from where my swimsuit was, and my shoulders are red. Obviously, you can tell my face is a little red because I look like Rudolph right now. And then my legs got a little red, and then my back, oh my gosh. It was red like a tomato. And obviously my hair isn't bright and stuff ever now because like the chlorine, it pretty much fades the color out more, so it became, my hair became confused. My feet actually got a little bit sunburned too, so I have this like this weird tan line where my sandals were too. Then after lunch, we just kind of walked around the park a little bit more. Did some like indoor adventure things. Like they were like little mini rides that you could just ride in the building, and it's like interactive. Then we went to dinner, which was like about 8 p.m. now. I had a cheeseburger. That was really good. And the next day, our flight was like at 5 p.m. to leave San Diego. So pretty much what we did, we just hung around and stuff. We went to the pool, had the hotel hold our bags for before we left. Went and had lunch at the Dragon's Den. Then we waited for our ride to come pick us up and take us to the airport. And yeah, we landed in San Francisco, I think about 6, 7-ish. And our flight wasn't until like 8:39. And then it took us to the international airport to go back to Eugene to go to Oregon, which I was really confused about because California's right here, Oregon's right here. They are neighboring states, okay? I didn't understand it, but they moved it to the international and everything. I think it was because there was a lot of people going. And with the international airplane, we had little TVs in front of us on the seats, and then you could plug in your phone, not your phone. You could plug in your headphones to listen to the movie you wanted to watch. We didn't get back to Oregon until like 10 p.m. And then we had about an hour drive to drop me off where I am in Salem. And that was that. I had a really good experience myself. I would 100% go again and then ride all the rides again because I'm a thrill seeker. I love adventure. Let's just keep traveling. Woo! So I am going to show you guys the montage that I gathered throughout the trip. I didn't really like vlog much because like I was on the rides and everything, or you couldn't take your phone and stuff, but like I did the best I could that I could film. So let's get to it and then we'll get to fan of the week.
Through my skin and start to fill my heart with rage. Tell me how you really feel, and I'll stop popping all these pills. Turn my heart into stone and we lost touch. Turn your back on my soul and we lost us. Sell my heart for the gold, it don't cost much. All through my skin and start to fill my heart with rage. Tell me how you really feel, and I'll stop popping all these pills. Turn my heart into stone and we lost touch. Turn your back on my soul and we lost us. Sell my heart for the gold, it don't cost much. All through my skin and start to fill my heart with rage. Tell me how you really feel, and I'll stop popping all these pills. Turn my heart into stone and we lost touch. Turn your back on my soul and we lost us. Sell my heart for the gold, it don't cost much. All through my skin and start to fill my heart with rage. Tell me how you really feel, and I'll stop popping all these pills. Turn my heart into stone and we lost touch. Turn your back on my soul and we lost us. Sell my heart for the gold, it don't cost much. All through my skin and start to fill my heart with rage. Tell me how you really feel, and I'll stop popping all these pills. Turn my heart into stone and we lost touch. Turn your back on my soul and we lost us. Sell my heart for the gold, it don't cost much. All through my skin and start to fill my heart with rage. Tell me how you really feel, and I'll stop popping all these pills. Turn my heart into stone and we lost touch. Turn your back on my soul and we lost us. Sell my heart for the gold, it don't cost much. All through my skin and start to fill my heart with rage. Tell me how you really feel, and I'll stop popping all these pills.
You made it to Fan of the Week. Drum roll, please. Sophomore on Twitter. Woo! Please go follow him on Twitter. And thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. See what I come up with next week. Not sure what I have for next week, but yeah. Bye!